Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you will see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Tap Send. Hey.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
I go Ghana for Coco about 10 years. Kakra. Masaba mo na so bi mo ye business na na egu so bo digital business ye wo community mu a chese edom gum asedan kanyame na me kasa Ghana fo ye ndorso ni ade enne kofo tia se omura business ni mu me se ye business ye digital business ababi abeko bi abetumi arane agese me se woni internet no me se wo paycheck no wo de na so me na enso me ntina wo se me nya bibi ka ho na me ho hen ha me asedan kanyame 2 years ni enya age animu o eti ni ye bo from no missy business way. I fear so those of us in the diaspora need to be file tax no ye bro you 1099 now the file tax. I fear the file ye brave be me the file ye do just a profession be our business teachers taxi drivers just me who send your men doctors, lawyers, bankers, obia you hear no gadgets just say I would be running business ye less system na mount enti me say registration refundable. It's brabeshe. Say bibi obetumi aye. Pe bibi kan wo na wo gina wo na ba akopɛ so a ebegene. E wo so otumi gina wo na me no so do won sesi obo. Na wanka sa otumi manage wade business na be ye wa wo dia. A ma extra source of income. Me mo mu de aboa me ne mabusua. Enti no bra. Me se kakra nie. Momra. Me number na etwa guo no. Ne yenkasa. God bless us all. Amen.
All right, so there is another opportunity for us to have a conversation that I know has started online, especially on Facebook, where one of my vociferous pundits, Nana Reagan, has suggested that there is a lady in Ghana who has done something very, very remarkable that we should make so much noise about. But unfortunately, it looks like the kind of noise he's expecting is not coming through. Therefore, he's asking Ghanaians that when Hilda Bacci, the lady from Nigeria, was doing the cookathon contest in the Guinness World Record, you guys were here making all the noise. But finally, a Ghanaian has done something that if we push well, maybe can also call for the attention of the management of the Guinness World Record, and they might even consider her, but they are not doing it. Because of that, my man is not too happy about the attitude of some of his Ghanaian brothers and sisters, and he has been ranting on his social media handles, especially on Facebook. I'll be reading some of these comments, and I want to ask him further and maybe go onto his page to read some more comments for him to give us explanation. So it is going to be a one-on-one session, aka Real Talk, here on Sammy Flex TV with Nana Reagan. He is a voice, and in face you know already, nothing new. What is special is the one-on-one. First ever with him on this note. And I'm sure at the end of the day, you are going to understand his argument and why he is thinking that the noise Ghanaians are making on Hilda Bacci, we can do same for a sister that I'm even yet to know more about. So welcome to this segment called The Real Talk here on Sammy Flex TV. And I'm doing this with Digital Rasta, call him Currency, Richie Flex, who is the editor, director of the show. And you out there, thanks for being a part of it. Remember that you can use TapTapSend to send money from abroad to Ghana. And anytime you do that, remember to use the promo code SammyFlex. And with this, it will surely help you to do some more. Let me go straight to welcome Nana Reagan so we start talking. Nana, welcome.
Thank you.
Hope you're good.
Yeah, I'm very, very good.
How is Wendy Shea? You guys were busy at the Legon campus last Saturday.
Yeah, Wendy is doing well. She's doing very, very fantastic. I mean, work is still going on. People should expect something very, very soon.
Okay.
Camp, so.
Something new.
Yeah, we are working on something. So definitely people are going to see. The Enigma EP is still out there and we've started shooting videos for it.
Okay.
We are currently promoting Heaven. So people can check it out. I mean, I was so surprised last Saturday night when we went to Pent Hall and almost
people were singing.
The crowd was singing Heaven.
Yeah.
Like, wow. So the song.
Oh, but Heaven is a big song already.
Yeah. People like
I have known Heaven to be a big song already.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I will not be surprised to hear the whole
they were
sing.
singing it whilst it was even raining, and it was so impressive. So we are just trying to put more fire into the promotion, and then we'll see what happens.
Well, so that is what it is. Nana Reagan doubles as a journalist, and at the moment he has been doing road for Wendy Shea, Ghana's A-list female artist. And I know that when it comes to Wendy Shea, she needs no introduction. Now let's get straight to business. I have been reading your posts for some time now.
Yes.
And maybe I can read some of them and I can start asking you these questions. At least for the past 3 days, you've been posting about a certain lady. So this one, 3 days ago, you wrote that, no disrespect to Hilda, but personally, this is a huge deal than cooking Thalia and Nigerian jollof for 100 hours. Exactly. 450 kilometer swim is no joke. In the Volta River, Yvette Tete, that was impressive. And this has garnered 30 shares and 80 comments. And another one you also wrote, and it says 450 kilometer swim from north to Adan over cooking Thalia any day. However you feel about this is entirely your heartache. And again, this has also gotten 31 comments from your followers, people who agree and those who disagree, same way. And let me see if there's another one. So we go straight. So there's another one here where you wrote that this is a video of Yvette Tete swimming in the Volta River. The 30-year-old athlete and activist is the first person ever to have swum across the Volta River from Buipe to Adan. She did 450 kilometers. Now let us fly to Nigeria and enjoy Hilda Bassi's Thalia and Jollof. Buipe is Northern Region?
Yes, Northern Region.
Hey, wait. Now you are making me scared.
Yes, it's Northern Region.
In fact, anytime you are talking about, I thought it's from like Adan to maybe Accra.
No, Northern Region to
Buipe?
Yes.
Oh, no. Now everybody should sit up. Hold up. Now everybody should sit up.
Yeah.
Buipe?
Yes, in the Northern Region.
Okay, so this one says, the 30-year-old Yvette Tete is the first.
So I just shared
Just shared. Is the first person to have ever swum across. Okay, that was what you wrote. Yeah. Interestingly. But first of all, how did you meet Yvette?
Okay, so we went for an interview on Bella Mundi's show at TV3.
Okay.
And fortunately for her, she was also on the show. So after her interview, I just got close to her. And I was like, I'm very impressed with what she has done. And I wish we could throw more light on it and make people understand or see what work she has also been able to put out. The lady is not too much into making people hear about the 450 kilometers swim. I think she is just doing her work. She's an agribusiness person. Okay. And she is just doing her research on water bodies for some people, her team. Okay. So that is the work. But the thing just came out of the research that she's the first person to swim in the Volta River, the first female to swim in the Volta River for that distance. And this is impressive. This is something that we can also talk about or brag with as Ghanaians. So that has been my argument all this while, and people seem not to understand. You see, Brass, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with anybody who wants to make a choice between two events.
Okay.
And I don't see why people will have issues or pour out their frustrations because Nana Reagan has decided to make a choice out of 2 events that are very remarkable.
Okay.
And he has just decided to choose one over the other. The very day we were discussing Hilda Bacci's cooking event, I said that what she has done is impressive, but it is not a big deal to me. Why can't people understand this? It is not a big deal to me. You don't know what I can do.
Yeah.
You don't know what I've seen or the experience in cooking that I've seen other people do that is motivating me to say that what Hilda did is not a big deal to me. But of course, it's impressive. She has done something that, yes, we can all talk about it or applaud her for, but it is not a big deal like it has never happened before or it can't happen.
Okay.
You understand? So, between the 2 events, if we are talking about Guinness Book of Records, then I am trying to chip in Yvette's achievement.
Okay.
And that is no hate for Hilda. It is no way you can't tell me because I have made a choice for Yvette that Yvette 450 kilometers swimming distance is a big deal and a huge deal. And for that matter, if I say that, then it means I am downplaying the efforts of Hilda. Like, how does that even make sense?
But according to them, it is because of the comparisons you started. And especially those who watched you here on Sammy Flex TV during our Showbiz Daily segment where you said to you it is not really a big deal like that. So they are trying to collate such statements you made in relation to what is happening now.
There is a Guinness Book of Records conversation in the whole event.
Okay.
So what is wrong with comparing the 2 events?
Okay.
Why are people so like worried or have issues with when 2 things are being compared? The understanding they draw from it sometimes makes me sick. Like, okay, I want to compare these 2 cups. Let's look at the substance. Let's look at why I am comparing those than for you to just sit somewhere and read text. You don't know like which context I am coming from because you have read the text on Facebook. You just assume anything, make any conclusions, and then you want to say, I don't have to do it like this. I have to do it your way. No, I have a mind of my own. I have thought about the 2 events. I have decided to make a choice.
Okay.
You can also make a choice. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
I am not forcing Yvette's achievements in your throat.
Okay.
All I am doing is to throw a spotlight on what she has also done. And within this time, if you want to throw a spotlight and have the same Guinness Book of Records conversation, you are likely to compare it to what Hilda did in Nigeria. And there's nothing wrong with that.
So is Yvette, is she also looking for a Guinness World Record recognition?
For me, I don't think. But you see, there has been an attitude in Ghana.
Okay.
Do you know what really makes me sad about even Ghanaians that were commenting, saying I'm trying to downplay Hilda's achievements? When they come under the post, you can read some of the comments. They don't even acknowledge Yvette's achievement. They just go straight and attack you and go like you should have done it my way. And make you feel like you should do it my way. With that, you can when you read all the thread, and none of them even said, "Oh, yes, Yvette did this. It is great." They are rather telling me how I should throw spotlight on Yvette's achievement, but they themselves are not even commending her for what she has been able to achieve.
So when they come, they don't even recognize her achievement yet.
Not at all. They just
start by attacking
why am I comparing it? Why am I downplaying? Why can't I post Yvette and leave maybe Hilda alone? Or why am I trying to, compare the 2? I'm like, this is my choice.
Okay.
In the 2 events, we are talking about Guinness Book of Record reviewing whatever event. You see, the thing is, up to now, I have not seen videos or any pictures of the food that was cooked by Hilda.
Okay.
I have seen a tall list of food that she cooked. I have not seen any video of it. I have not done it. When I started posting Yvette, I started posting pictures
Okay.
And people started demanding for videos.
And you added some
And then
videos.
I added it today. And that I really wanted to see how Ghanaians will react to Yvette's story.
Okay.
I had the videos the same day I posted the picture.
But
I
you intentionally delayed it.
I intentionally delayed and started by posting the pictures. I want to see, okay, how are they going to react to it? Because this thing, I mean, if they're cooking in Ghana, and Nigerians joined the conversation, and then within the next few days, a Nigerian did what Yvette have done. I am telling you, you will see the conversation Nigerians will have about this thing.
Yeah.
It tells an attitude about Ghanaians that it is so bad. It is not good at all. If you have a problem with how I am positioning mine, you can go with through the comments. All the people who don't agree with me, which I don't have a problem, it's their own problem. If those who don't agree with me how I am posting the thing, go on their timeline. This story came out since I think last week Thursday or so.
Yeah.
Go on their how many of them have been able to even take pictures that I have posted to congratulate or even make remarkable comments for Yvette. They have not done that. None of them have been able. All they want to do is to come and condemn Nana Reagan on how he is throwing spotlight on Yvette. And that is a problem. Yeah. If I am not doing it right, you have sense. You can do it right. What have you been able to do? It's been days now. What have you done? What sensible thing have you been able to do on your timeline? How are you throwing spotlight on the same thing? How? It is not about me. This is a Ghanaian lady, 30 years old lady, who has been able to do something like this. Let us also have that heart to have a conversations about it.
Okay.
Don't look at me. Don't look at how I am doing it. You have a perfect way of doing it. Go and do it. It will add up to mine.
Okay. I think that point is well made. Now let's go on to the issue. What Yvette is doing. What is she really looking forward to achieve? And again, how did she document it? Because I have a feeling that one thing Ghanaians are not doing well, reason we even lost this whole Afrobeat conversation to Nigeria, is documentation problems. How are we documenting it? Because with what Hilda Bacci did, she started it, made the world aware that this is what I want to do, caught everybody's attention. Everything she did was live. For all the 100 hours, it was live. For what Yvette has done, from Bupe, in fact, I never knew. All this while we say Ada.
40 days, oh.
Nana, wait. All this while we say Ada. I thought you were saying like she started swimming from Ada here
north
to Accra.
No.
Me, anytime I hear the Ada.
No.
It was only the Ada here.
No.
But now reading Bupe, Bupe is nothing region.
Nothing region.
So she spent 40
days like
on the water body.
Yes. 40 days.
How did she do it? And in terms of documentation, how did she do the documentation? Why did she not go say, okay, I'm also going to do this live for the 40 days for the whole world to know that this is what, because this can go into Guinness Book of Record if it is really 40 days non-stop on the water. Human being, not a ship.
Basami, this is what I wish Ghanaians will join us for us to do.
Okay.
Me, I was even looking at having that argument with the public that, okay, she didn't do that. We are just trying to, come up with stories or do some gimmicks or stunts for her.
Yeah.
And then maybe it will challenge the girl, and maybe some people in the public space who think that, okay, we can equally. I think Hilda did a fantastic thing Nigerians did a fantastic by organizing events during the cooking process.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah.
We can equally go to the Adan River. Organize an event there.
Okay.
Have some of our musicians perform whilst Hilda goes back to Bupe and swim and 40 days, like every day. Like we have dedicated 40 days for that event.
Wow.
And then he will be swimming and we'll be coming to Ada.
Yeah.
And then musicians will be there, the public will be there, the media will be there, everybody will be there.
Waiting for her
arrival. Let's put a price on it. Even if we are not going to have the Guinness Book of Records conversation. Let's put a price. We want to challenge them.
But will she be willing to do it again?
Why not, Brasami? The thing is that I think she didn't start by. She wasn't challenged to do what she did. You understand? And I am very sure the lady is not really looking at fame, like I want to be in the Guinness Book of Records, like the way Hilda started his whole conversation, invited people to come around and all of that. She's doing a research for her business and whatever projects she has with certain some team outside the country. So her focus is not about the conversation we are having now. Okay. I am saying that this is so remarkable. It is not, it is a good thing.
Yeah,
so let us,
remarkable.
you know, let's like extend the conversation into some of these things that we are discussing now. So let's yes, I mean, let me drink something.
Yeah, sip on something and let's continue.
So I have no hate.
Very important, yeah.
And I don't have any intentions to downplay what Hilda did. It is just a choice that I have made. When we are having discussion about which one is a big deal among the two events, I am saying that Yvette Tete's 450 kilometers swim from northern region to the Volta region. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Like from northern region to the Volta region.
It's a big deal for me.
All this while, like I said,
cooking from a woman for 100 hours, she has done well. I will applaud her. Okay. It is not a big deal for me. It ends there.
Okay.
I don't know why people don't understand this.
So cooking by a woman for 100 hours.
It's not a big deal for you. Not at all.
But for someone to swim
450 kilometers from northern region. In fact,
from northern region, even by car, do
you think it's a joke? If you have not been to northern region before,
you will not understand.
You will not understand what you are saying.
No. You don't understand it.
If you don't know swimming.
And the last time we went to Bolga, we saw the water body, the white Volta. Oh, I saw it. I saw the white Volta.
People will watch some of the videos. You see how the
different
clay nature of the river.
And when we went, that was like that. It looked very clean.
And this girl have been swimming like from Charlie, this is serious.
So she has videos.
And do you know people have that perceived mind that in the river there are crocodiles and pythons and other things in it. And the girl took that risk.
Wow. And she has videos encompassing all the 40 days?
Yes.
Why is she not coming out to talk?
She is granting interview. I think, like I said, I met her at TV3.
Okay.
So she is granting interviews.
Please get her for me.
But the focus of her interview is not
on the swimming.
On the swimming to make people see or to have maybe Guinness Book of Records to come and say. Okay. That is just a conversation between us. Yeah. We want to throw that spotlight.
So the conversation is the research.
You understand? Yeah. She is just trying to make research on agribusiness and all of those things and our water bodies, how we are treating it and all of that. So people should understand. The last time we discussed Hilda, I saw my Nigerian brothers were so
they were not
mad.
Happy with you.
They were just
because they thought you said
themselves
she cooked only Talia, and they are not too cool with the Talia.
Why they don't understand Talia?
Noodles. They notice noodles.
Talia is noodles. That's a local name.
But they want to say she did not cook only noodles.
If you see, I don't know. Sometimes people don't listen. I am saying that the video that was played for me to share my opinion, I saw noodles. I did not see eba and a Gucci soup. I did not see fufu.
Or catfish.
I did not see any. So my argument is based on what I have seen. I am not assuming anything.
Okay.
And I asked somebody under my post, where is the video and pictures of Hilda's food?
They couldn't provide anything.
They couldn't provide. They gave me list. They just shared list. And I'm saying that, okay, if Hilda
as in real evidence.
Like, here, this is the cap. It is red. I've seen it. Yes, it is red. I'll clap. But you gave me list over 50 foods. And I'm like, okay, yes, she has done well, but can we see pictures and videos? Even if it's the food that some of the celebrities went there to eat, let us see it. Because I am sure, you see, Guinness Book of Records wants to review Hilda's achievement. It's fantastic. But I am sure that they will line up all the food that she has cooked to take videos and pictures of it. To say that, okay, she cooked this, she cooked that. Don't come and just tell me she cooked over 100 food. When you don't know, you have just heard. You are just assuming that it is true. She cooked over 100 food within 100 hours.
When someone has really done the swimming.
With videos.
From Bupe.
Pictorial evidence.
From
Bupe to Volta region.
40 days she was on the
river. The Volta river.
40 days she was on
40 days.
Never came out of it.
No. No. She was there with a boat, like a saving those. A saving boat, and then one. I don't know if it's a ship or something like one where her team were also.
So as she swim, they also be following.
They will be following her, taking videos, everything.
Wow.
Everything
for 40 days.
For 40 days non-stop. She was just breaking for some time. She would come and then do and other things. But 40 days.
Wow, Charlie, but no, that's
it's serious.
No, like, it's serious. It's serious because even if you are in the pool and you are swimming, how often can you do the strokes?
For hours, when you come, your body, all your body will be paining.
When you are doing the strokes, like a point you want to rest, so that's why we all swim from pillar to pillar. You go back, then you hold it, then you rest.
You are tired,
and they see that she cannot even stand because if she stand.
The girl is floating on the river like that.
Yeah, I saw one of the videos, like the way she was going the speed. Like crocodile. She was moving like crocodile.
People don't understand this. Maybe they don't know how to swim. If you don't know how to swim, you can say whatever. But if you know how to swim like me, you understand it.
Well, let's leave the conversation here. I'm sure.
And those of you saying I don't know how to cook, me, I can cook.
Yeah.
Just that I can't do what Hilda.
When was the last time you cooked?
Today is Monday. That was Saturday.
What did you cook?
Kokonte and granite soup. Yes.
At where?
My house.
For who?
Myself, just now. I'll invite Hilda, then I'll prepare fufu.
Invite Hilda.
I'm going to invite Hilda Bacci.
Well,
I will not cook. Noodles is out. I will cook fufu, eba, banku, kenke. Ghana kenke. You see that I want to cook the food that takes a lot of energy, and I'll do it for 3 days with Hilda.
Thank you, Nana. Thanks for coming through. This is an open conversation. As a matter of fact, Nana Reagan, I have now come to understood his argument. He's not downplaying anybody's effort. As much as he recognizes Hilda's effort, he still thinks and believes that for someone to swim 40 kilometers from the northern region, to our people who have been to Ghana before and they understand even from
450 kilometers.
From Ghana, from Accra to even Kumasi, it's no joke. From Accra to Sunyani, it is no joke. Accra to Kintampo, to cross all these places to the northern region, Bupe, it's a hard job. Let's open the conversation. Now, as much as the lady might not even be interested in the Guinness World Record, is this something as Ghanaians we should push? Because on the day Hilda was doing her live thing, we saw it. Whether you were ready to see it or not, someone coming right on your timeline. Hey!
Yes. Nigerians were standing in the rain, cheering her up.
Someone coming right on your timeline. In fact, you know, when she arrived finally, the number of people I saw was so pathetic. You see. When she arrived at
Ada,
some 2x4 people. 2x4 local people. And that was so sad. So now, let's start the argument. Is this something we have to push as Ghanaians to make sure she's also recognized? Is this something, if we really want her to get there, can we start afresh? Put on some supporters, companies. Let's see if another Ghanaian would also get into that book. The conversation is now open. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks, Nana, for coming through. I'm sure we'll come back to this when we get feedback on this. And we will sure get the lady Yvette to interview on a good day as well. So stay put and watch out for some more. My name is Sammy Flex. I did this with Digital Rasta on camera, Richie Flex, editor, director of the show. I'll see you in my next video. We are out of here. Cheers.